Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of my Manchester United FM22 beta save. We're back now in February, and it would be safe to say after the disaster of last episode, we have sorted everything out. Just before we get into the recent results, if you are enjoying the content so far, please do drop a subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the episodes that are going to be coming out. We're of course doing daily videos at the moment, and then I have got a little experiment video coming out hopefully this weekend, simulating the first 5 years of FM22 to see how Newcastle get on, how the top 5 leagues go, who's winning the Champions Leagues. We're going to have a look at all that. So following the disaster of the last episode, we then followed it up with a 5-0 win against Newcastle. We're back in the good books. We beat Norwich 4-0. We beat Burnley 3-0 at the start of January. Then we scraped past Fulham 2-1 in the FA Cup, but it was a rotated team, so wasn't too bothered. We then smashed Brighton 4-0. We smashed Crystal Palace 3-0. We smashed Brentford 4-0. Then we've just gone past Sheffield United in the 4th round of the FA Cup, no real problems there. Most recently, we beat Chelsea 3-0 in the league, which was a bit of a tighter game than what the rest of them have been. The scoreline's probably a little bit unfair on them, particularly in the second half. There were a lot more in the game, but we had enough about us to see it out. Today, we've got Arsenal and Barcelona in the first round of the Champions League knockout stages. We also have a little bit of transfer news to go through. So we've let a few people go in January. Most of them are youth players in Wellens, McNeil. Phil Jones has gone on loan to Rennes with a optional buy fee. Hopefully they take that up. Anthony Martial has left for Arsenal for 9.5 million. Joe Hugill has gone to Newcastle with a percentage sell-on clause. A few others have as well, such as Pai and Cambuala. I think they're 40% sell-on clauses. Victor Lindelof has gone to Real Madrid for £15 million. Just didn't have a place in the squad for him anymore. Cambuala, on top of the 40% sell-on clause, 4.1 million for him. And then just a couple of other loans, with Shoretire being the main one. He's headed out to Lincoln. Interwise, we don't have anything in January. However, we have got one guy who's going to be coming in at the end of the season. And that man is Kylian Mbappe. He's currently out with a torn calf muscle for a couple of months, which isn't ideal. I think he's done that since we signed him. He has. That's very recent that he's done that. So he's going to be missing the rest of the season, most likely. He might get back just at the end, but he is going to be a Manchester United player. Hopefully he can come in on the right-hand side so that Greenwood can start to rotate with Ronaldo up front, or Mbappe can rotate with Ronaldo up front and Greenwood can stay on the right wing rotating with Sancho. We'll have to see how that plays out. So the lineup for the game against Arsenal, we've got De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Maguire and Shaw as the back four. Kessie and Pogba in midfield with Sancho on the right, Bruno in the number 10, Rashford on the left and Cristiano Ronaldo up front, who's currently on 25 goals for the season. Early on, we've got a corner on the left-hand side. It's headed away by Ben White, though. Sancho's collected it and drives back into the box, lays it off to Kessie. Cross goes in. Ronaldo's in there, but it's headed away from him. Maguire to Bruno on the left. Cross to the far post. And Ronaldo has scored, but we've got a VAR check. So goal review is coming in, and the goal has been disallowed. It looks like Ronaldo was offside then. It did look close. I wasn't really looking, though. Yeah, he's actually quite a bit offside, to be fair. So, fair decision. Shaw with a throw-in. Gets it to Rashford. Pogba collects it to the far post. Sancho with the header. And it skims the crossbar, but it's just over. De Gea with a goal kick at the back here. Varane collects it from him. Plays it forward to Kessie. And then Wan-Bissaka goes forward to Sancho. Through to Ronaldo, who's got a man with him. Gets a cross in to the far post. Rashford with the header, but it doesn't trouble the keeper, unfortunately. And we've reached half-time. Arsenal have only had one shot in that first half, and it was right at the end of the half. Dominant half for us, but we haven't been able to create the chance to actually get a goal out of it. So we're going to tell them passing's been good, and then hopefully in the second half, we can just be a little bit more creative and actually get a goal. Ronaldo's got the ball breaking down the right-hand side here. He plays it inside to Sancho, crosses to the far post. It's gone over Rashford though. Plays it back to Shaw. Pogba finds Sancho in the box. He goes back to Kessie. He shoots from range. He's hit the bar. That is so unfortunate. So we're going to see Sancho coming off for Greenwood. Van der Beek is going to come on for Pogba. And Dalot's going to come on for Wan-Bissaka. So we've got an extra attacking outlet down the right-hand side. We're going to go attacking as well because it does feel like we're going to be the team that's going to find a winner more than Arsenal. Late on, we've got a throw-in for Arsenal here. Tierney with the cross. Maguire heads away, though. Rashford collects it. Plays it back to Maguire. And then Van der Beek and him exchange the ball. Bruno plays a lovely ball through to Ronaldo. One-on-one with the keeper. He rounds the keeper. He puts it in the back of the net. And late on, Manchester United have found a winner. What a ball from Bruno. Ronaldo times his run perfectly to stay onside. I think it's actually this number 6, Gabriel, who plays him onside. Rounds the keeper, nothing Ramsdale can do. And we've took a late lead. And we've won the game in the end. It was a very late goal, a very important goal, as we continue our good run since the disaster of December. And there we go, we've beat Martial at his new club, which is a nice little bonus. He did throw a bit of a fit as he left, so I'm quite happy to have beaten him. Another win, another clean sheet as well, which we've kept quite a few this season, which is very nice to see. Particularly since December, I don't think we've conceded a goal in that time, which has been fantastic form, other than in the cup to Fulham. And even then, it's in the league we're not conceding, which is fantastic. We've got Barcelona now, which is going to be a tough test. But I think we've got a good chance of coming out of that with a win. And the lineup for the game against Barcelona, we have just the one change, with Greenwood coming in for Sancho on the right-hand side. Sancho picked up another injury in January, so he's just not quite fully fit again yet. So we're going to give Greenwood the chance on the right. He's got 8 goals this season himself, so he's not doing bad by any means. I do just want to keep his development going, so he's starting today. There's a corner for Barcelona to the far post, and Ronald Araujo, I'm not sure how to say his name, has put Barcelona in the lead with a header that's far too... You know what the worst thing is? Who's that getting outjumped by Memphis? Kessie has been outjumped by Memphis. We've got a corner of our own now as Bruno goes to the far post. Ronaldo with the header, but it's just over the bar. Ter Stegen with a goal kick for Barcelona. Late on in the first half, they're passing it around at the back. Eric gets it out to Pedri, who then sends it to Memphis on the left-hand side. He goes with a little spin. Jordi Alba sends it out to Ansu Fati on the right-hand side. Shaw's closing him down straight away. Cross still gets in, and Aguero has scored to make it 2-0 to Barcelona. It's not even half-time yet. And we have got a mountain to climb in this tie. It just seems like when we come up against the really top teams, we're not quite getting the tactics right. Maybe we're pressing a bit too much, and they're just exploiting that. So at half-time, we're 2-0 down. It was right on half-time when that goal's gone in, which is an absolute killer. The worst time to concede. We're going to go out there in the second half. We're going to get the tempo up and see if that can help us turn this game around. Eric has got the ball at the back for Barcelona. Jordi Alba gets dispossessed by Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka goes back to Varane. And Wan-Bissaka again gets it to Greenwood. Bruno goes over the top to Ronaldo, who goes past the keeper. And he's got one back. It's an away goal, most importantly. Massive goal for us in the tie. If you're playing the away leg first in particular, you need that away goal for the security of being able to concede one at home. You don't want to, of course. But a massive goal and a very bright start to the second half. We've got a throw-in on the right-hand side. Bruno exchanges it. Greenwood to Kessie on the edge. Cross into the box. Pogba with the header who's hit the post. And then it's cleared off the line. So we've got Greenwood, who's on a yellow card. So we're going to bring him off for Sancho. I would have bought Sancho on for Rashford if it wasn't for that yellow card, but I don't like having a yellow card on a winger. We're also going to now bring off Luke Shaw for Tellez again, just because of the yellow card. I don't like it. Just over 10 minutes to go, and we're going to take a chance in this game. We're going to send Lingard on for Bruno Fernandes as a shallow striker, just in the hopes that he's a great runner. Let's see if he can just manage to nick the ball off someone and then just play it through to Sancho or Ronaldo or Rashford. Hopefully he can manage to do that. Late on, we've got a throw-in on the right. Wan-Bissaka gets it to Kessie, and he sends it straight across the pitch. Tellez heads down to Rashford, turns, shoots. It's an equaliser. And we are going back to Old Trafford at 2-2. 2 away goals, and on level terms. Barcelona must be absolutely furious at the way this has happened. But it was subtle changes we made at half time. But it looks like they've made a massive difference as Rashford fires home to get us back on level terms. And thanks to that late goal, when you look at the goal times, actually, we've basically replicated their first half. A goal very early on inside the first 5 minutes, and then a goal in the injury time. As does have a bit more impact because, of course, we've got the 2 away goals, which could be massive on the trip back to Old Trafford. And as a result of that, we're going to have to come back for the second leg against Barcelona. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back for Barcelona and West Ham. I've just had a quick look, however. The FA Cup quarter-final would also fall in place of that West Ham game. So hopefully we get a win against Arsenal and we'll come back for the second leg against Barcelona and the FA Cup quarter-finals. If not, we've still got the game against West Ham to play. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like. Comment your prediction for that second leg against Barcelona. Are we going to go through on away goals? Are we going to go through just on aggregate? Or are we going to get knocked out on away goals or knocked out on aggregate? Let me know what you think. Please do subscribe as well if you are enjoying the content on the channel. And thank you very much for watching.